Here live at HIMSS 2019, and can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Frank Notaft. I'm the Technical Director for Healthcare and Life Sciences at Databricks.
Excellent. And for those who may not know what Databricks is, what is it?
Great question. So Databricks, we're a company founded by the co-founders of the Apache Spark project, and our product is the Unified Analytics Platform. So what we do is we make it very easy to leverage Spark on the cloud for both data engineering and data science workflows. And part of our goal is to make it really easy to run large ETL jobs, as well as to make it very simple and performant to run large data science, large machine learning workloads, and then to take those machine learning artifacts and productionize them.
So there seems to be a lot of companies and products in this space, but Databricks really has been standing out over the last couple of years. Why is that? Why do a lot of people go to Databricks?
Sure, great question. Great question. You know, there's a number of different things that we see in our product that are kind of key values of our solution relative to others. One, when you think about it from kind of accelerating how quickly you can work and innovate, what we've done in our platform is we've taken the Spark engine, we've greatly accelerated it with products like our Databricks Delta engine, which makes it a lot easier to build performant pipelines, both in the streaming, ETL, and machine learning space. So for instance, some of the work that we do with Regeneron Genetics Center, they've actually seen over a 600x performance improvement from using the Databricks platform relative to using open source Spark. When we look at other aspects of our platform, we make it a lot easier for people to collaborate. So we have a workspace feature that makes it very easy for users to have a Google Docs-like experience when working in notebooks. So it's easy for teams of 5, 10, up to hundreds of data scientists to collaborate together, share analyses, and make each other more productive.
So since it says live, and we now have live stuff going on behind us, let's move over this way real quick so we can hear more about this in detail. And here's a little glimpse of what's going on here at HIMSS. Much quieter, much better, much better.
I talk loud. So.
Yeah, no. So walk me through. I mean, you're used across every industry in all sorts of use cases. There's not just one thing that you're excellent at. It's very broad. Can you talk about kind of why this is so good across so many broad industries?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great question. For us, we focus. We have a customer base of about 2,000 customers, spanning really every single industry out there. Part of it is that Spark winds up being a very natural technology fit for any sort of big data source, whether you're working on a large, long-lived streaming data set, like you might see if you're working with EHR data or claims data that are constantly coming in. And it's also very good if you're working with large scientific data sets, like think medical imaging or genomics. So part of our success here has been that we're at a time where just a lot of groups have really gotten data engineering down. They're used to their standard ETL tools. They're used to using Hadoop. They have very good best practices around data engineering, but they've really struggled to take that data engineering workflow that they have and make it work for their data scientists. So for instance, like I do a lot of work in the genomic space, and we think everybody's really good at running bioinformatics pipelines, which is the equivalent of data engineering for genomics. But when it comes to running large-scale statistical genetics queries or anything like that, their data scientists, their computational biologists really struggle. So what we've been able to come in and do is we've been able to take all the standard data engineering best practices people have. We've been able to accelerate them greatly, make them both cheaper and more reliable to run, while also giving people a straightforward route to making these data science workflows that they want to run at petabyte scale run in a way that is both a good user experience for their data scientists, but more importantly allows them to accomplish their business objectives.
And it sounds like Databricks is staffed with experts in each one of these verticals.
Exactly, yeah. Actually as a company, we see our expertise as being very strong around Spark. Our company was co-founded by six of the team members that started the Apache Spark project back in 2009. We're still 75